High School homecoming. It's a tradition that almost took a year off. Normally highlighted by a Queen coronation and parade in the fall, the COVID-19 pandemic almost robbed the class of 2021 of their senior year celebration. So we're happy to celebrate the fact that homecoming is happening, albeit in March, by taking a look back at past celebrations in the pages of Marion High School yearbooks. We'll start by going back 25 years to the class of 1996. Zeppelin Venable was crowned queen, and her court was made up of other beauties, athletes, and the children of the court, a tradition that has endured for decades, we found. The parade marshals were longtime high school secretary Wanda Boyd and retired principal Leroy Anderson, who sadly would pass away just 1 year later. Other snapshots from the parade are out of this world, which was the homecoming theme of that year. The football team struggled in that season, but managed to win over Mount Vernon on homecoming, which can make up for many losses. Now we'll go back 35 years to watch the class of 1986 celebrate their senior homecoming. Stacy Travelstead was queen, and the four football captains, Steve Lacey, Joe Wagner, David Sullivan, and Richard Allen, had the honor of crowning her and her runner-up, Lori Bruce. The theme was Wildcats Taste Victory, and if you attended the parade on an empty stomach, you might have been tempted to attack one of the tasty-looking floats. The football team went 7-2 that year and advanced to the playoffs, but lost to Mount Vernon on homecoming. That wasn't enough to wipe the smiles off the faces of the students, though. Let's travel back in time 50 years as Diane Ripley of the class of 1971 was crowned. Children of the court included Jennifer Reed and Daryl Hancock, Mike Tolley, Stephanie Anderson, and Eric Burns. Easy Rider had been popular in theaters, and all forms of transportation were included in the creative floats. And how about 60 years ago? The class of 61 chose Elaine Saldner as its queen, and the yearbook was filled with lots of great photos from the parade, including our favorite, which appears to feature the long underwear of the Wildcat Gridiron team. While Marion's strength was not evident that season, as the team won only a single game, long johns could come in handy for the Wildcats this year. It's technically still winter, and temperatures are expected in the low 40s at game time. But regardless of the timing, it's always great to see the youth of our community celebrating their school spirit. Happy homecoming, everyone. And thanks to B.W. Bruce and the Arcadia Wealth Group on Marion's Tower Squared for their continued support of Turning Back Time. Reporting for the Marion Star Live, I'm Bill Swinford.